But kind of the first step is to sort of get out of your own head and get into the other person's head and be like, well, how do I look at myself like that? Like, again, I take the example of I'm a fractional CMO. Like, that is very internal. Like, I've been a CMO and now I'm coming out and now I'm thing. So I'm a fractional CMO. But if you actually sat back and looked at what does a customer want? Like, if they want a fractional CMO, what they want is a full-time CMO. They just don't want to pay for it. So you're basically saying, I'm kind of the crappy version of that you're only going to get for 3 days. I'm never going to meet your expectations and I'm going to charge you less. Like, all of that is bad. They're not getting what they want. You're not getting what you want. It's terrible positioning. I do think kind of at the root of all this is getting out of you and your product and saying, this is what's so great about us, blah, blah, blah. But getting in the head of the person on the other side of that and being like, what are they looking for? What do they want? And how does that stack up with what I've got, right? And if I got something that's special, like, who cares about that? Not everybody does.
Yep.
So I have a question for both of you in all of this, because I'm listening to all this in April. I absolutely agree with you, Brent, that these are universal truths. We talk about that quite a bit, that these are life lessons. They're not just how we go to market lessons. And April, what you're saying about, you've got to put yourself in the customer's shoes, but where does cognitive bias come into all of this? When you're dating, like, there's pheromones, right? Like, oh God, I don't know why I'm in love with you, but you just smell so good. Like, that's real. Pheromones are real, right? Or, wow, you're standing next to another really attractive guy, so you look even more attractive and you're available. Or the cognitive bias of influencer.
Share, you've given this a lot of thought.
No, I think, I don't know how rational we all are in our decision making. I wish we were, but I don't know that we are.
Yeah, but even if we aren't, again, if I take this back to B2B software, right? I don't think B2B software gets bought in a rational way at all. I think a lot of B2B software is purchased out of fear. Right? It's the fear of making the wrong choice. It's really irrational. I don't think a lot of rational people would choose Salesforce as a CRM. I'm just going to say that. Like, it is.
There goes our sponsor, Brent. God darn it.
Sorry. But I mean, it's not a super loved product. It's aging. It's well over designed. It's not a beautiful UI. It's not a beautiful experience at this point. But it is a very safe product to choose. It is by far the number one on the market. It works with everything. You're not going to get fired for picking that. So I don't think B2B software buyers are super rational people. I think there's a lot of, you really have to put this fear thing to bed if any commerce is going to happen at all, because there's fear.